This is Megha Pareek, who is studying in who has finished studying at Bombay Scottish School and is heading to University of California, San Diego. And this is Rishita Shroff, who is also studying in Bombay Scottish School and is heading to Northeastern. And so, both of you, can you reflect on your experience studying ISC? Uh, could Megha go first?
Okay, so ISC, I selected ISC because it was a board between staying in India and going abroad because I wasn't really sure if I wanted to go abroad. And I think ISC was pretty much decent enough for me to do in 11th and 12th, and I don't regret not going to IB because it actually did allow me to select from a from a lot of subjects, and it also allowed me to it was equally deeper studying as what they do it in IB, almost the same. And I did have a little bit of disadvantage because the IB kids get preference in the US universities, but I don't think it makes that much of a difference. And I think ISC is not really a board which is going to give you a disadvantage and you don't take the board because you think you won't get in abroad.
All right, could Rishita go next?
So I completely agree with what Megha has said. Another reason why I chose ISC was because it had a good balance between extracurriculars and academics. So it was in my opinion, my ISC was like a good mixture of fun and enjoyable moments as well as exhaustive and a tiring process and year to get through. So yeah.
All right. So, how did you select your university and what suggestions do you have for your juniors? Could Rishita go ahead?
So I had three main categories when I selected my university. One was its location, another was its student experiential learnings outside classroom, and the third one was the community that I'm going to be, or like the people that I'm going to be with. So these were my three main categories based on which I chose Northeastern, and yeah, so what I would recommend to students, especially those who are currently in 12th grade, is they should start with your common app essay and your resume building so that you do not really have to struggle and struggle with it later on when you will be busy with your 12th grade studies. And as for the um, juniors, like the 9 to 11th who are looking for it, you have a lot of time to research through this entire process, learn about this entire process. So take your time, research well about it. It's something that I would say.
All right. So, Megha, could you speak on how did you select your university?
Yeah, so for me, also the most important category was obviously the location. And I also wanted a STEM-based school, so a school that really focuses on STEM-based subject. I'm majoring in applied mathematics, or maybe I would do something in data science or something. So I really wanted a STEM-based school, and I already wanted the location. And I was also looking for the internship opportunities and also the community at the school. So, for example, if you take UC San Diego, 80% of their students actually study STEM based majors. So, I think that was one of the biggest reason I chose UC San Diego. And obviously, because I want to get into the tech field, I chose the West Coast. So, I think what I would like suggest to those who are going to apply this year, try to shortlist universities that you know you would end up choosing. Don't apply to a lot of universities which you think that, okay, what if I don't get in here, then I'll go here. Don't waste your time on applying to a school that you know you're not going to go to. If you get in, spend more time on the essays. The Each college gives you 2 to 3 essays that are based on their college, so spend more time on those colleges, and after you finish those applications, apply to the schools that you know you won't go to and they're just your last resort. So I spent a lot of time applying to the last resort colleges and didn't really focus on my first choices. So that's what I would give one suggestion. And those in ninth and 11th, I think you have your own time. So actually choose, if you have a dream school, try to build your resume which is very similar to what your dream school wants. So it's easier for you to get in, and definitely apply early decision if they actually offer it.
That's great. And so, Megha, could you tell us what subjects have you chosen and how did they help?
So in ISC, I took economics, accounts, mathematics, English, and commerce. So I wasn't really sure if I wanted to do science or commerce, so I realized very late. So that's why I've applied for mathematics. But I still think that the mathematics in ISC actually helped me choose to study mathematics later, because it pretty much gave me a well-rounded idea as to how approximately it would be, at least in the college. And my teachers were quite helpful in showing me what it would be in the future.
So, how did you choose your subjects, Rishita?
So in ISC, I am in the commerce stream and I had same subjects as one Megha has taken. And I was pretty much clear that I wanted to do something with business, but I was also clear that if I'm going abroad, I don't really want to do business. And Northeastern was offering me this option of taking a combined major in business so with along with business I was able to take some another subject. So I picked economics and business as my combined major, and I'll be doing a BSc degree in that. And it's mostly because not only that I like business, but also economics is like something. It's one of the most growing field currently, and it's also really applied in almost every single field right now. So especially the econometrics part. So that's one of the main reasons why I took economics and business administration.
All right. Thank you so much, and good luck to both of you. And thank you so much for taking your time in this interview.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.